We will be triumphant. We will get to the end. How's it going, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Great to see you all. We've got a big project left to do. We got to finish up Sacred Stones either today or next stream. And I'm optimistic. I think if we spend a couple hours, we can finish it today. We have 4 chapters left. And while the next one we have to do is a long one, the others can be beaten fairly quickly if we have the right strats. So let's get going. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, X-Dude. Hello, Proxima. Great to see you both. Welcome, welcome. Oh, another of your friends is playing Fire Emblem? Nice. Which one? if you remember. There are a lot of Fire Emblem games. I've only played, I think, 5 of them. The 3 GBA ones, Awakening, and 3 Houses. There's a lot of variety in Fire Emblem, but the core gameplay tends to remain the same. I like the GBA ones a lot, though. It's just the art style, the animations, the relative simplicity of it. I really enjoy it. But anyways, without further ado, let's get the party underway. And here we go. That is a lot of units on the death counter. Oh my goodness. We've had 18 casualties. Yikes. The one that has Lyn. Okay, so that's just Fire Emblem, also known as Fire Emblem 7, also known as Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. Okay, yeah, that one's great. That's my favorite one. I actually debated doing that as a randomizer instead of Sacred Stones, but Fire Emblem 7 doesn't work quite as well in a randomizer format, especially if you play Lyn's story or Hector's story. Alright, we're off to Chapter 18, Two Faces of Evil, also known as the Gorgon Egg chapter. This one is going to be a bit tricky, but it's probably one of the easier chapters we have left to do. So, before anything else, I think we need to stock up on some steel lances. Oh, this is a shop, not an armory. Okay. That's also a shop. Is there anywhere that sells steel lances around here? No, not the shop. No, I want the armory. My bad. There we go. We'll buy a couple of these. I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, we don't have anybody who can even use bows to begin with. Okay. Then in that case, we can head... Oh, well, okay. Before anything else, let's do a quick unit review. All right. We don't have a whole lot of units left. So we got Erica, our main lord. She is doing pretty well stat-wise. I've been quite impressed. We still have to be careful with her because her survivability is not as good as it could be, and the endgame enemies can be tough. But she's doing pretty all right for herself. We got Gilliam the Druid. He is really durable and hits quite hard. He has been fantastic. He's also our best staff user, so he'll be using the warp staff more than anyone else. Tana's our paladin. Her strength is a little low, but she's quite good beyond that. Very fast, as Tana wants to be. And paladins are really nice, and she's my only paladin. Tethys is our invincible, ridiculously dodgy armor knight who basically just chucks javelins at enemies. And it's been going pretty well, just that strategy. She's been my carry. Inns is the Ephraim replacement, so he's my overlord. Horsebound with a lance, he's crazy good. He's got pretty good survivability and is very offensively powerful. I've been extremely happy with how he turns out. Also, he can use axes for some reason. I won't complain. I love it. Garrick is our swordmaster that we trained up in the Tower of Olney, as he's the Ewan replacement. Considering the time we invested into him, he's not as good as he could be. Having said that, though, he still generally doubles reliably. He hits okay, and he's got 43 HP and 14 defense, so he'll be useful. Not a juggernaut or anything, but he's useful. Joshua's our bishop. He basically heals people, and he'll take out monsters because of his bishop status and the Slayer skill. Lute is a worse swordmaster compared to Garrick. Not great, but, I mean, she is a pre-promote, so what are you going to do? Fado is our great knight who has been really, really clutch. He was MVP last chapter with his low percent crits. And, yeah, he's great. 43 HP, 15 defense, 16 strength, 19 speed. Yeah, this is just a fantastic unit. Myrrh is our Manakete. She's almost max level, and she is cracked. She still has 37 uses of the Dragonstone somehow, as well as an unlimited use Fetid Claw, so she's going to be a necessity for these late game chapters. Larsha, we're not really using. She's a soldier. If I get a Knight's Crest, I will promote her and see if I can give her a mount, but I'm pretty sure she can become a Great Knight or a General, so I guess I'd make her a Great Knight. She would be pretty bad, but I mean, she's here for moral support. Ford, the worst assassin in the entire world. We're going to save him just for last hope, so he can see far in the fog. Renok is another bad assassin, although a bit better than Ford. Wow, they both have 6 base strength. But Renok literally just has better stats in every other category. Literally in every other category. And he was an early promote, too. And then we've got Kyle, the Great Lord. He absolutely sucks, but he does have a mount, so he can rescue people. And he came with 2 free rapiers, so what you gonna do? I won't complain. All right, Tana. Have yourself a very little steel lance. Tethys, you're gonna need some more powerful weapons than that. Do we have more javelins? Yeah, we do. Make sure you have enough javelins and ooh, not the devil axe. Dragon axe, maybe? Now let's just give you the humble iron axe. It's pretty good. You're good. What about you, Garrick? Do we add anything for you? I mean, Steel Blade could be okay, I suppose. Oh, we gotta get you up to the point where you can use that Holma, which has infinite uses, I just realized. Wait, hold up. Why does that have infinite uses? Okay, hold on. Is there anyone who can use that? Tawny, you can't use it, no. Erica probably can't. Nope. Oh. You can't either. Tethys can't. She's an S rank in state. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Hold on a second. Tethys, you're going to get the Vidolfner. Only 15 uses, but 12 might and against monsters. Oh, yeah, that'll be great. Plus 5 defense. She'll be indestructible if she has that. Let's go. Okay, we got to train Garrick's sword rank up so he can use the Edholma. So, do we got any silver weapons? We don't. Give you a killing edge. That'll be helpful with your crit boost. Alright, Joshua. You don't need that one-use warp staff. Instead... Oh, well, we're gonna get you a divine tome. That's what we're gonna do. We'll also give you a barrier staff. Alright, loot, you can just keep what you've got. Oh, that's right, we have pure water. We should be giving pure water out to people, shouldn't we? Gilliam, you can take the one-use warp staff. Yeah, we bought a lot of pure water, so we definitely should take advantage. Oh, we also have the Hoplon Guard. I think I'm gonna give the Hoplon Guard to Myrrh. Because Myrrh has really low luck. Assuming that this actually protects you from critical hits and it's not a lie like the Philly Shield was. Ooh, wait, you've got a Worm Slayer. That is far too valuable for you to have. Change of plans. Garrick? You don't need the Shadow Killer. But we will be giving you the Worm Slayer because it's 1-2 range, targets res, and is effective against dragons. That sounds fantastic. Plus it's a sword. Alright. I would like to buy Divine Tomes, please. Oh, we should get an extra Restore Staff. Because this chapter has stone. Oh. Alright, along the way, we'll head over to Johanna Hall. Alright, Joshua, you are going to buy a Divine Tome, I think. Actually, no, your Shine is good. Shine is almost as powerful as Divine. So instead, you are going to take a Restore Staff, and we're going to give Gilliam a Restore Staff as well. Alright, Gilliam, I don't think you need the Fire Tome. It's just not that good. Oh, we also have Physic, though. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, Gilliam, you're taking the Physic Staff. Because long-range healing will be very nice on this map. Alright, let's head off to the Nelaris Peak. Which is just a volcano. Chapter 18, The Two Faces of Evil. Marshall, why did we come to a volcano? Don't worry about it. Alright, here we go. We can bring 12 units. Yeah, we're not bringing any of you 4, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, Ford and Renok we want to keep alive for the next chapter. I guess we could bring Larshall or... no, I'd rather save them for a future chapter that will be more difficult, inherently. So here we go, it's the Gorgon Egg chapter. So these eggs will hatch into Gorgons, who can have dangerous weapons like stone. Otherwise, oh, Toxin Lance, dangerous weapon. Dragon Spear, we don't have any dragons. Killer Lance, that's a scary one. Double Sharp Claw, boss is a centaur, who has Demon Surge and Stone. Why? Why do they have that? Oh no, and he's a mounted unit too, so that's, oh. That is not nice. And Stone has 25 uses. That is, why? Okay, you've got a Killer Lance, you've got an Axe Reaver. Killer Axe and Tomahawk. And that's a scary Killer Axe. Wow. Okay. And then we got a Mogul with Evil Eye. Okay. Okay, there aren't that many dangerous enemies yet, but there will be enemy reinforcements, so. Formation, alright. Loot, you're gonna bring up the rear because you're just not as important. You know it's true. Alright, the eggs are nice because whoever kills the eggs just gets a guaranteed 50 EXP. Which is kind of busted. There we go. Alright. Let's get going. Murray, you're gonna fly down this way to deal with the enemies over here. Yeah, let's give the kill to Tana. Start killing the eggs as soon as possible. Level 5! Yay, that was not a very good level up. Ends with that nice crit. Alright, this level shouldn't be too difficult. If the eggs hatch, that can be bad. Also, I just realized, I'm not sure if the eggs actually hatch into Gorgons, or if that gets randomized as well. Who knows? And here we go. The eggs, some of the eggs start hatch. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. Garrick, we'll let some of the other characters deal with these. Such as Erica. Alright, what weapon do you have? You've got a lance. Alright, yeah, let's kick butt. Just realized Inns has Ephraim's exact palette, I think. Which is kind of funny because they have a in-universe rivalry with each other. Okay, that's Killer Lance Boy. We gotta watch out for him. Okay, so far so good. Oh, that has, whatever's inside has a Demon Surge. You know what? Yeah, let's give Fado the XP. Fado deserves it. Erica, you can attack this one. Whew. So far, so good. Not a great level up, Erica, but could be worse. Oh yeah, we're getting rid of the Stone Egg. That's for sure. You know, having so many mounted units does allow us to get for the chapter really quickly. Let's go! Inns! You do not normally have these good growth rates. He just capped speed. Alright. Inns is unstoppable. That is a killer axe, though. Okay, hold up, hold up. Okay, with the Tomahawk, that's 19 weight. That weighs him down by 3, so he'd have 10 speed. Tana has 20 speed. Okay. With the Killer Axe, he has 37 crit. And he's not in range of support. Oof, okay. What weighs me down the least? Probably the Steel Sword, okay. And that gives me Weapon Triangle advantage. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Equip the Steel Sword, we're gonna rescue him. Because I do not want him dying to the Monster Boy. Yeah. Okay, he will not double Tana. And that's what really matters. Okay, we got a couple guys down there. I'm gonna send Tethys up towards the middle. If she gets crit, it's not even a problem. Mur, I'm gonna send you down this way. Maybe Garrick can follow. Garrick and Loot and Joshua are just gonna get left behind this level. Uh-oh. Eggs are hatching. Nice miss, loser. You fool, Tethys has unlimited javelins. Alright, what you got? Oh, wow. He's this bad even when Tana is rescuing a character. Amazing. How does Erica fare against this guy? Very well if we use Sieglund. You know what? Yeah, let's use Sieglund. I think this is time. We don't want to use it too much, but I think this is a worthy cause. Wah, wah. Let's mend you up. Woohoo! And what's your range? Literally everything. Okay, cool. Okay, you've got the hatchet equipped. That's great. I will equip the javelin, and I will drop you off right there. Ooh. Let's go. Yeah, Garrick! Garrick gets his revenge. Wow. Tef not doing so hot against the egg here, but you know what? We'll chip the egg down. Why not? Don't want to put Myrrh on the fire tiles. That would be a little bad. Loot, you go down with her. Same with you, Fado. The two of you together, nothing could stand against you. So far, so good with regards to this chapter. That's great. That is the boss. Oh, he missed with his stone, though. Let's go, Inns. Hey, Nintendo Act, how's it going? Yes, Lynn is indeed Fire Emblem 7. She's not just in Fire Emblem 7, she is Fire Emblem 7. Lynn is underrated. I know Lynn is, a bad unit, but she's a good unit in my heart. I was about to say, how come he can do that much damage to Myrrh? But that's because he has Javelin with Eclipse effect. There it is. Yep, here come the reinforcements. You've got Sharp Claw, you've got a Silver Lance. Are either of you even remotely a threat? No, not even a little. Yeah, Fado, you can go on the fire tile. That's fine. Well done. Yeah. Haven't been able to make any progress in your Fire Emblem, Rando? Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, yeah, let's clear out this guy. Rah! Swear word. Oh. Oh, let's go! Garrick still kicks butt. All he needed was Renok's Worm Slayer. Make me proud, Garrick. Prove to me that trading you in the Tower of Valmy was not useless. I'm not using the wow. Oh my gosh, Tethys is so bad. I'm actually gonna use Javelin against this. She doesn't even gain any EXP for it. Level 9, Gilliam. Oh my god. What? Look at this. Wait, Gilliam. Look at this magnificent Gilliam. He's been leveling so well. Oh my gosh, he's so good. How about you, Gorgon Egg? Yeah, you're fine. Cool. Ooh. Yeah, let's try it. Don't stone me, please. Good. Boss defeated. Yeah. Alright. You have a killer lance. Okay. I don't like that, so we are going to rescue you out of there. Meanwhile, Inns, you just hang here and use your short spears. This is why you gotta check enemy equipment. Uh-oh. No, they're all hatching at once. Oh, we can't stop them all from hatching. No chance. Why would you attack loot? That's so rude. Kill, 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 kill. Okay, leave him with 3 HP. Good job, loot. Loot's not just good for looting. Look at this Inns. He's so good. He is so good. I don't know what you're expecting against Tethys, bro. But you're definitely not going to like it. Oh! My butt. Alright. Oh, shoot. Alright. Alright, Fado, you come in here with, yeah, your silver axe. That guy has stone. We don't want to deal with that. Level 12, Fado with a pretty great level. Let's go. Alright, that's about to hatch. That's also about to hatch. Okay. Which means we can't... I don't want to use Fetid Claw against it. Oh, that's a weird sprite for you to have, Myrrh. You turned into Super Saiyan Bart Ray. Okay, let's go. Okay. Hi, it's Garrick. This is my first promoted level up. It sucks. Okay, that still has 2 more turns before it hatches. Yes! I love the druid crit! Oh my gosh, we can finish him with Fidolfner. Tethys actually could kill something. I got 5 EXP. How wonderful. Okay. These at least have to take a bit longer to hatch. Okay, that guy's a heavy spear, not worried about that. We gotta start taking out these eggs, though. The eggs are gonna become much bigger problems if we leave them undone. You have 12 speed, but you get weighed down by 4. Cool, so you do not juggle Joshua. Just as the Founding Fathers intended. Hi, Gorgon. Okay, so they do hatch into Gorgons. Okay, we at least want to prioritize killing the ones that are stones first. That almost one-shots loot! Demon Surge is powerful. Oh, but loot dodged. Good job, loot. Wow. Tethys is going to double with the Dolphiner against a monster and still not 1 round. That's how weak she is. The Dolphiner needs to go to a better person. Bye-bye! I love the Slayer ability. It's really nice. He got speed! He got speed! Let's go! He finally got speed! Hey, X-Dude, welcome. Okay, who here has stone? You have stone. But also, you can reach me if I do that. Ew. Okay. Do you have stone? You have Demon Surge. How powerful is Demon Surge? 11 might. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. You have stone. We're taking you out for sure. Yes, you are not allowed to disconnect randomly when I am connected to Wi-Fi. Okay. OBS had its first fizzle out in a little bit. It's fine. Okay, so the Gorgons have 6 move. And Demon Surge is 1 to 2 range. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. If we want to avoid casualties here, which I do. I think we need to do this. Tana, you are going to attack. Tana, you're going to short spear. Okay, there is no way he's going to crit. Like, 0, so... Alright. And Inns just keeps getting the good levels. Again and again and again. Garrick the man. Kicking butt and taking names. Get that out of my sight! Do that. Alright. Yikes. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Oh, wow. You can actually deal damage to Myrrh. I guess Myrrh's resistance is not as high as her base defenses. Also, she is almost max level now. Sweet. Alright. We got a lot of Gorgons at you now. Okay, you got stone. That is not what I want to see. That is what I want to see. Great job, Tana. Let's go, Inns. Stupidly good, as always. Alright, let's see how Tepis can handle these guys up here. Oh, guys. You're not hatching. You guys are probably getting left below. Okay, actually, if we time this right. We should probably build up Tana's Lance rank, I think. Now, please don't turn me to stone. Please. Good job, Tana. I'd really like to avoid being stoned. And here comes the level up. Yeah, she got strength, speed, and defense. That's fantastic. good going. Be gone. %0 chance to hit ends. That's funny. Get out of my sight! Oh no! They hatch! And they've got Shadow Shot. That is not what I like to see at all. But what a dodge! What a dodge! Epic dodge. Ow! Oh, fun. Sharp Claw, Silver Lance, and Sharp Claw. Four hit. Dude, Ins is absurd. He's just an innate 72 avoid. What were they thinking of? Okay, you're not gonna hatch for a couple more turns. You will, though, so... My javelin broke! I am worried about Shadow Shot Bro over there, though. That is not a nice thing to face. Let's go kill him! Myrrh will be a pretty good target, though. Myrrh and Garrick, because they're both missing HP. I'll keep you two farther back, then. Okay, yeah, this is getting a little dangerous. Okay, yeah, Shadow Shot Bro can keep attacking Garrick. Although if they both have Shadow Shot, this is going to be bad. Yikes. Yeah, if the other one has Shadow Shot and also attacks Garrick, we might be in trouble. Nope, you got Stone. I don't think you're stoning Tevez. And even if you do, it's not that big a deal because she's still, like, invincible. She just can't dodge. From what I understand, if you get hit with Stone, you can't move, you can't dodge, and enemies have a way higher chance to crit you. But otherwise, I don't think they deal extra damage if you're stoned. Oh no, horse there. I don't have a horse though. You idiot. I am quite glad I gave Gilliam the speed wing. It really helped him out a lot. I forgot to move loot off of the fire tile. Sorry, loot. Okay. Yeah, this is a time to use Vidolfner. We gotta get Shadow Shot Girl out of there. The enemy crit rate becomes a flat 30% when you're petrified. Luck is ignored for that. Yes, indeed. Hey, Stoic, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, good. That's still not gonna hatch for 2 more turns. Oh, bonk! We're doing really well on the Dragon Egg chapter. This chapter is not as difficult as I remembered it being. Can I just one-shot him with it? No, not quite. Alright. Let's keep using the hatchet then. It's a little lighter. Nice miss, idiot. Bonk! Oh my gosh, we just have the egg left. Oh, let's go. Oh no, guys, it's good. Do you think it's gonna hatch? Alright, who should get to crack it? Probably Inns, right? Ooh, actually, or Gilly. Nah, Gilly. You get to do it, Gilliam. Wonderful. I can't believe they went into an active volcano just to kill my eggs. Lion! I want to give you my sacred stone! Chapter 19, Last Hope. This is the chapter I'm most afraid of. Alright, let's head to Rouston Court. Sacred Stone of Renee has been broken. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a tough one. You shouldn't have given Lion your sacred stone. Give me my stone! Home at last! Pontife Mansell of Rouston. Allow us to introduce ourselves. I see. I have a feeling I'm gonna get assassinated here tonight. Oh no, don't worry guys, Will is on the lookout. Guard duty at this time of night. Oh no, not female Reeve. Yes, humans are stupid. Your Holiness, there's an attack! Oh man, these green units look great. No, I thought you're dead. Alright, here... I don't know if we're bringing the full brunt of our army. We will be bringing Ford and Rennock, though. It's like the one time of year that they're actually good. Alright. Ford, you exist for one reason. Torch. Rennock, do you have a lockpick? We don't. Wait, hold up. Or do we have 3? Why is there a chest key at the top, but there are also chest keys down low? I don't understand. Regardless, you're taking those. Alright, loot. Yeah, this should be terrible. But, you know, here's what we're going to do. Here's our plan. We got the warp staff. We're going to be using it here to get an early kill on Reeve. And then leave. Oh, actually, wait, hang on. If we check the map. Okay. Yeah, we're not spawning at the top here. No, I don't think so. No. We don't want anyone spawning at the top. They're just too much of a pain in the butt to keep alive. So get your butts back here. So there is treasure on this map. If we could get it, that could be nice. But alright, let's see how bad the green units are. That's awful. That's really bad. That's pretty bad as well. Yeah, Iron Sword. Oof. Yeah. Oh, wow. And you thought the Armor Knights were bad. At least they had... No, they didn't really have defense. Don't worry, they got an Amelia and a Ross to look after them. Wow. These are some green units. Oh, we also... Okay. Another thing we definitely want. Joshua. We don't need the restore staff, most hopefully, but we do want the torch staff. That much is for certain. That'll actually be very, very important. Okay. So there are 2 units here, 2 promoted units here, 2 promoted units here. And then Reeve is down here. We need to get to Reeve ASAP, because the longer we wait, the more reinforcements there are going to be. Tethys, I think you are going to take the front here. Ford. Oh, that's Ford. Okay, Ford, you're basically going to use your torch. Rennock, I think you're gonna maybe... Do I even bother getting the chests? There's not really anything that I want. I guess unless it's a stat booster. Okay, it's probably safer to go for these chests, so... Let's do that. Loot, you're probably not going to do anything, so you stay behind. Okay. This, I think, is pretty good. Yeah, we are definitely going to teleport in behind Reeve. We're definitely sending Inns in to kill Reeve. Like, almost certainly, right? Because he's just, like, our best unit. And he has the Sun Mallet, and we can barrier him up first. Yeah, like, definitely that's how it's gonna go. Ooh, if that's the case, I mean, Ince has 26 luck, so he probably doesn't need the Hop Along Guard. Okay. Yes, I think, yes, this should be good. The day is coming, and swiftly, the day of our triumph, our vengeance. Self-righteous fools of Roston, where are your miracles now? Well, we have a warp staff, so... Actually, it's going to be pretty miraculous indeed. Okay, maybe we don't send him all the way out. Here, use your torch, Ford. This is what you live for. Okay, we got Sword Reaver, Stealable Energy Ring, and a Killer Bow. How's the Killer Bow? It's pretty alright. Thunder, Longbow, Steel Lance, Lightning, and a droppable Rescue Staff! Ooh. Steel Sword. Droppable Brave Sword. Oh, hold up. Hold up, ladies and germs. Okay, let's murder Thunder Mage first. Let's weaken. Wow, Tethys. Oh, perhaps I should have moved her down below. Okay, hang on. Erica, we don't want in the range of the Sword Reaver, bro. No, not one bit. We don't. Okay, Lomba. Well, Ford might be dead. I hope he's not, but he might be. Okay, we don't want Joshua getting hit by that Killer Bow. Okay. How about do? There we go. Oh yeah, this is looking much safer for everybody involved. What weapon do you have? You have an Iron Axe. Cool. You're Erica bait. Oh. We should watch out for the longbow, because Mur is... Wait, hang on. 23 to... Oh, that's right. Okay, no, we do want to keep Mur out of the way of that. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, there are guys up top as well. Thankfully, they're fairly weak to begin with. If only Ince had... Oh! Get crit. Crown Prince Inns is coming through, and he means business. Look at that level up! He's just so good! He's gonna cap every stat. That's what's gonna happen. I love how Reeve just hired random brigands to come into the castle. Be like, yes, and you can loot to your heart's content. Oh yeah, they're. Oh wait, that's. Can they attack Joshua now? They'll probably attack the other green unit first, right? Wow, great job, Amelia. You did great. Wow. Okay, well now they won't go for the green unit. Uh-oh. He doesn't double, right? Okay, good. That could have ended badly. That could have ended very badly. But we might be able to end this turn. It's a miracle. He actually was able to heal himself up. Oh yeah, he has a bow, that's why. I'm like, how did you come he didn't retaliate? Tomahawks, double silver blade. Oh yeah, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, we're warping you down here. Please tell me we can see far. No, we can't see far enough to fight Reeve. Okay. This'll help. There he is. He has aura. It's a little scary, but should be enough for Inns. Inns, can you one-round him? With Sigmund? Yeah. 5% crit. That's a little scary. But we gotta risk it for the biscuit. Okay, who do we have to kill? We definitely want that droppable rescue staff. Okay, no question we do, so... Garrick, would you do the honors? Maybe. Will I regret giving, not giving Inns the Hoplon guard? It all depends on if Reeve decides to crit. It statistically shouldn't happen, but it could. Any other nice droppables that we want? You've got the Brave, so we can't possibly move there in time, though. Oh, he could have killed him himself. Hi, I'm Ford. Let's commit murder. All right, that's max level murder. All right, she didn't quite cap strength. That's okay. She's still absurdly strong. Let's weaken you for Tana. And then bank everything on Inns not dying. Here we go, Tana. Yeah. Can Rannoch... Oh, yeah, well... You know what? Let's see if Rannoch procs Silencer. Not quite. I just realized Rannoch is almost in the same occupation he normally is in. Alright. Just, yeah. Alright, folks. We gotta pray we don't get hit by a 5% crit. One sacred stone remains. Once it is destroyed, darkness will consume the world. What will you do? Will you cower in fear? If he crits here, we're dead. Oh, no, we're not! Never mind! We survive a crit. And he dodges anyways. Wow, what a Giga Chad. Bye, Reeve! No! It's been so long. I got carried away. I'd best stop and withdraw for now. Follow me. Come to Darkling Woods. The Demon King awaits your pleasure. Let's go, Inns! Alright, wow. Never mind, that chapter turned out to be pretty easy. And he gets another great level. Someone stop this man. And we get a men's staff. Behold, victory is ours. Reeve was the lean leader. They didn't need to follow him after that. They're just like, oh, Reeve left. Let's go as well. We have the Stone of Rouston. Larsha. Oh, yeah, we get Evaldi, which nobody can use. And we get Latona, which we can use. Because Joshua is S rank in staves. And we get 10,000 gold. Princess Lara Shell, you kept enough guys alive. Here's a light brand. That's actually a nice weapon to have. Darkling Woods. Oh, we also unlock the ruins. We're not doing the ruins. Oh, yeah. love the map music here. So good. Here you go. Garrick, take a light brand. We might be needing it. We can't sell the hatchet? Okay, well, we don't need it anymore, I don't think. Also, why do we have a sword reaver in here when we can wield lances? That's just stupid. I'm not getting Garm. Not happening. I will, however, take... Ooh. You know, Axe Reaver could be nice. Because we don't have access to swords. If only we still had the Regan Leaf. Alright. Well, I guess we don't need that Restore Staff after all. Oh, we still have Nosferatu, though. And we can get ourselves the other Warp Staff. We're going to want that for this next chapter. Here, Tana, take yourself a Brave Lance. Don't need the Torch Staff anymore. Joshua, you're going to get the Lotona Staff, because you're the only one who can use it. So even if you die with it, it's like, oh, right. We can't use the staff that we couldn't use anyways. Ford, you did good. Brennock, you did good. Oh, what do we have in these stores? There we go. Oh my gosh, silver swords are good. And we have Lance Reavers. Silver Lances are really good. That's right, we have access to, like, the good weapons now. Okay, what's in the shop? Anything here worth getting? No. We already have everything that we need for this shop. But we absolutely will buy some silver weapons, that's for sure. Hi, welcome to the armory. Oh. We also have some stuff we can sell. So for example, we don't need the Hero's Crest, we don't need the Guiding Rain. At this point, we don't need any torches. We are not using Eclipse. Like, no way. We have so many Eclipse-based weapons. What else do we not need? I mean, we're out of Anima Magic. Well, no. We can still have Gilliam use those. We're out of Light Magic users. At least for... Well, okay. We'll keep these around for Joshua. We, unfortunately, cannot use Evaldi. That is a shame. That is a shame. Keep these around. We literally have no bow users. We'll keep... Darn it, the Nidhogg is so good. We just couldn't use it. We can't sell the poison axes. I've tried already. Alright. It's a shame. We had a lot of good bows. Oh, we can't sell the beacon bow. That's a treasure, apparently. Alright, we are going to buy Silver Sword for Tana, Silver Sword for Erica, Silver Sword for Fado, Silver Sword for Garrick. We'll buy one for Tethys, maybe. Hey, guys, literally, Silver Sword's just better than Silver Blade. Buy another one of those. Do we want? I'll buy a Killing Edge. Also buy a Lance Reaver for Garrick. Maybe one for Erica. Silver Lance for Tana. Silver Lance for Inns. Buy another Silver Axe. I'll buy a Killer Axe as well. There we go. Thankfully, I didn't go overboard, guys. Alright, let's head to the Black Temple. For the longest level in the game if you don't warp skip it. Darkling Woods. I love laughing evilly to myself. This awful darkness. It's terrible. Oh, should we have Myrrh kill her father? Yes. This is great. Alright, we can take everybody. I don't think we need to take everybody, though. I'll bring Kyle along for rescue purposes. We'll even let Kyle have a rapier. Although I don't really know what good that'll do. Okay. Loot, help. Oh, Loot, you can't even use silver swords. You're bad. You're bad. Should we give Tethys a silver sword? Let's see. 13 might. 14 might. 13 might. You know what? I love the general sword animations, so we're gonna do that. To that, we'll give you a Lance Reaver. Oh yeah, Garrick, you should have a Lance Reaver too. There we go. Hi, I'm Kyle. Alright, Kyle. I'll give you a silver sword as well. I don't think you're going to be able to contribute much, though. Alright, there we go. Alright. So there are a ton of enemies here, and there are a ton of reinforcements. Normally, you have to take the long way around in order to reach Morva. However, there's a river here, which means we can use a warp staff to get people over this. He has a stealable ocean seal. Are you kidding me? It's Morva. Morva's scary. Morva's very scary. We also have Reeve back for round 2. That is a lot of enemies over here. We can also send Myrrh in. I think we're going to send Myrrh in. She still has a huge amount of her Dragonstone left, and this is where she's arguably at her best, so that's a lot of dragons. Okay. So Myrrh, you're going to stay over here. Because okay. Just realistically. Alright, we can go up and around. I don't have a flyer. That's unfortunate. It's really helpful to have a flyer to rescue people over the mountain. And a dancer to refresh them. Let's see. Those guys... Okay, hang on. Those guys have Rotten Claw. They're promoted, but 20 attack. Inns has... Oh, 14 defense. He'll be fine. Inns... Okay. Inns, for your own safety, I think we need to equip you with an elixir. Because I really do not want you dying. I also think we need to give you maybe the Hopalong Guard. Well, you can't. Yeah. Well, you and Myrrh are gonna stick together. So you should be all right. Oh man, I should have supported them up together. Then they can keep each other safe a bit better. I'm Kyle. Okay, yeah, maybe warp this boy over the mountains to begin with. Yeah, okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. All right. If we get through this, we have a pretty clear path to victory. Oh, or we could just... Okay, hang on. Okay. You've got 20 magic. Warp Staff can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spaces. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we need to get him here or here. Okay, you've got a poison axe, that's not too bad. Steel sword, okay. Let's hope we don't regret this decision. Okay, we don't need Sigmund for this. Alright. Yeah, we should be fine doing this. So Inns can go up here, start dealing with these enemies. Man, these guys are bulky, though. Mur, you can head down this way. You still got 33 uses left on your Dragon Stone. Let's make sure nobody has a Dragon Spear, right? Good. Droppable Hero's Crest again! I don't need it this late in the game. Oh, we didn't give Tana her... Oh. Oh, we can't have that. Yeah, let's move you up to the top. Pop to the top. Here's Reeve. Soon. It happens soon. The Demon King will be restored to all his former glory, and I, his faithful servant, will bask in his radiant power. Then I will have my revenge on those who scorned me. The Demon King has created a fine weapon, a Draco zombie. This fierce beast and I will guard the Black Temple's entrance. As long as we stand watch, no one will interrupt his rituals. We will drown all who dare approach in this virulent mud. Gotta love Reeve. His name in Japan is Leave, which is just an anagram for evil. Because it wasn't obvious enough that this guy was just pure evil. Alright, I'm pretty optimistic we're gonna do well here. Inns at this point is just a juggernaut. Like, how could this boy lose? Oh, you poor undead soul. You have no idea who you're dealing with. 83 damage with the Dragon Stone. It's a perfectly balanced weapon. Oh, okay, no, that was a lot more than 83 damage. That was a critical hit. That dealt over 200 damage. Murr's like, yeah, what are you doing about it? At this point, I don't care about EXP. I just say, let's beat the game. We're good enough right now that we can beat the game. Wow, ooh, whenever. That was 246 damage right there. We get Lethal Talon. Is that even better than Fetid Claw? Because Mur now has 2 unbreakable weapons. Although her Dragon Stone still has quite a few uses, and it's just way better, so. Another Inns level up, level 11. HP, strength, skill, luck. Look at this bro. Look at this bro. He's just too unfair. Oh no, a Killer Lance. I'm about to break my Silver Lance on turn 1. Go back home! You're gonna need something a little better than Rotten Claw if you want to take out Inns. Although, props to that spider for lasting more than 1 round in combat against him. In this timeline, Inns and Ephraim still have their, like, huge rivalry, but it's just like, Inns, you're just way better than Ephraim now. Get wrecked. Oh boy, droppable steel sword. Don't need it. Oh no, they're gonna poison Myr. That's like the only thing that actually might pose somewhat of a threat to her. Yeah, so let's summon more enemies in, because that's what we need. Oh yeah, we're not letting Javelin Boy live. Yay, droppable Hero's Crest that we're not gonna use. Okay, yeah, Fetid Claw, okay. It doesn't actually give us stats on that, eh? Bro, these enemies just have so much bulk to them now. Even if they're not that great, it just takes so much to bring them down. Oh, light brands are fun. Here we go, Erica! Skill, speed, luck, defense. Let's go. Better survivability. Oh. This is why we brought you along. Tethys cannot pick up Gilliam. This is the world we live in. Alrighty then. Sun Mallet. Yeah, we're not taking the long way around. Myr and Inns together, I think, are going to be able to take him down. Ooh. 230 damage. Actually, I think 235 damage. So now the only threat to Myr the enemies pose is poison, eclipse damage, and then just slowly breaking her Dragonstone. Nice dodge, Myr. Uh-oh. They don't have Shadow Shot, do they? Evil Eye, Evil Eye, Evil Eye. Okay, cool. Lovely. Love to see it. Yo, I'm Garrick. And I have... Okay, well, must say I was hoping for more. Joshua's still performing well. And all he needed was to just be a bishop. That's all he needed. Oh, Fido the crit machine. I really do need to start training Garrick's sword rank, though. I really want him to use the Adholma. Oh, with a critical hit! Yes, level 3. Yeah, he got strength. I can't be upset with that. Oh, you need a lot more sword training than that, dude. You need a lot more than that. Oof. Always use Tethys to chip. Why not? Okay. my gosh, guys. Is it Kyle's time to shine? It is not Kyle's time to shine. He's so bad. He's so bad. Instead, Erica has to steal his thunder. No, we brought Kyle along for rescuing, and that is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Inns, you can stay right there. Alright, Mer can start drawing them in. And then we can teleport Inns over there next turn. Shrek, you're really not going to be able to deal damage to me. Oh, 249 damage. That's gonna hurt. Another lethal talon. I don't need more than one. In fact, I don't even think I need one. Oh, yeah, now we're seeing the true power of Mer. She is incredibly strong. Oof. Yeah, get wrecked. We don't want her to use up all of her Dragonstone. We do still want some Dragonstone left for the final chapter. At least a couple of uses to help out with the final bosses. And maybe some problematic enemies. Yeah, please keep going after Mer, Evil Eyes. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. She's just insane. Oh, you move? Ugh, your eyes annoy me. Why do you not despair? Why do you not surrender? Oh. Reeve, you're so scary. I forgot Reeve can move. Oh. Okay, hang on. If we send Inns. Alright. I'm at least going to barrier Inns up first. So he gets extra resistance. Could be helpful against Reeve and the Moguls. I think Mer's gonna have to attack Reeve. Oh, that guy's got a dragon spear. Just out of curiosity. Oh my gosh, effective damage means literally nothing against Mer. Mer, you one-round Reeve with your Dragonstone. I mean, yeah? Rah! Rah! He didn't even get his death quote because her, darn it, his death quote is chilling. I like it. You know what? Inns, you can stay here and just use your, yeah, your Sun Mallet. I have no problem with that. Toxin Lance. Actually, Tana, you probably need to go back up here because your help is probably going to be needed for these guys. How did the other guys fare? If we put Garrick in the woods, he actually might be okay. Yeah, I think if we put Garrick in the woods, he should be okay. He has pretty high avoid, right? 44 avoid. It goes up to 64 in the woods. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. If I lose Garrick, it'll be a little sad, but it's not the end of the world. I got faith in my boy. I am not putting Erica that close, though. Fado, I trust you. I trust in Fado. Again, in the woods. That might be a mistake, but... Actually, here's a question. Only 11 hit. You got 77 hit. Oh, you've got a lot of hit, though, on that steel axe. Okay, yeah. Erica, you can stay right here. Okay, so he's going for Fado. That's fine. I am so glad I got Fado as a pre-promote. He really has come in clutch. Also, I really like the Cyclops enemies. They're very intimidating. Oh, it's a perfect kill! Also, wow. Oh, wait, no. I was about to think. That guy has 0 crit against Myrrh with a killer axe, but that's because she has the Hopalong Guard, which does work, apparently. Oh, Garrick, no. That's not what we want to see. I'm actually kind of glad he didn't kill the spider. Less opportunity for enemies to attack him now. Garrick, really? I mean, he's gonna be okay. Only other enemy that can attack him is the dog, who only deals, I think, 1 damage. Twice. Ooh, yeah, you can't touch this. Oh, Tethys, I love you. You have been so useful. So I'm pretty sure Myrrh cannot solo Morva, but she can definitely hit for insane damage. So between the two of them, they can. Garrick does not understand what dodging is. I know it's a 75% chance, so like I'm not expecting to dodge that, but still. Oh, nice crit. Okay, Garrick took a lot of hits, but he's going to live, and he did get a lot of sword rank and EXP. And that was a pretty nice level up. Good job, Garrick. Okay, so they're just teaming up on Myrrh because Myrrh can't retaliate. Here we go. Hey, Derek, how's it going? It's a randomizer, but Myrrh did not change classes. I'm pretty sure Myrrh never gets randomized. I think she always randomizes into Manakete and always stays in her same deployment slot because she's kind of completely broken otherwise. Because Myrrh has ridiculously high growth rates, and if you randomize her into another class, she basically gets twice the levels with those same growth rates, which is kind of unfair. So this is kind of the only way to keep Myrrh somewhat balanced. Yes, this is Myrrh when she's balanced. Okay, okay, can we cool it with the enemies a little bit? That would be kind of cool. Toxin Lance Thunder. Yeah, Toxin Lance is a great weapon. It's very funny. So how does Myrrh fare against Morva? Actually, she does pretty well. Morva does kill her in 1 hit, though. Which, we don't want that. Give me that. We need that physics staff. That was not as much healing as I would have liked you to give, Joshua. Empty level up? What is wrong with you? By the way, these are his stats. It's not like he's capped his stats or anything. He's capped 1. Alright, at least Tana gets to join the fun now. Alright, let's kill the dog. Get him out of here. Oh my gosh, Tethys can actually kill if she hits with a javelin. You actually died to a javelin. That is funny. Yeah! 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 Luna crit with that nice 61 crit. You thought Luna was broken in Fire Emblem 7? You ain't seen nothing. Oh boy, droppable vulnerary. What are your weapon ranks? Okay, yeah, let's get you to use the Vidolfner. Who has a Silver Lance that I can borrow? Nobody. Well, you do, I guess. Here we go. You missed, Fado. Fantastic. You are just... ooh, chef's kiss. Come, Erica. We ride. We will eventually need to warp you to the exit, but now is not the time for that. Here you go, Fado. You can have my steel lance, so I can use the silver lance. Oh, with the unnecessary crit. Good job, Tana. You're looking styling it as always. Alright, we should probably get rid of the Toxin Lance guy before he keeps poisoning us. Now, can you all please kindly go after Inns instead of Myrrh? Inns is itching to get more EXP. Nope. Oh, they're going after Myrrh because she's taking damage, that's why. Get crit on. You are a fool. No crit again. Luna! Considering you always have like a 60+% chance to crit, you've only critted like twice. And I've used you a decent amount. Okay, we actually do need to watch out for Myrrh's durability here. Her Dragonstone durability. Oh, nice. Tana doesn't even get doubled by the Cerberus. Also, I'm disabling combat animations on Myrrh. This is just taking forever. Okay, yeah, I think Myrrh's gonna make a tactical retreat just so that way they stop going for her and making this take forever. Maybe she can bring another short spear or a spear for Mr. Inns. Yeah, look at this. They're only going for her. Because they can't realistically hit either of them. But because Mur's missing HP, that's why they prioritize her. Oh, there we go. Someone goes for ins at last. And here it comes. The never-ending supply of enemies. This could be a mistake. This is putting her in a lot more danger, but we need to get her over there to seize eventually anyways, so. Yeah, Mur, we're pulling you back. And we're turning off your combat animations for the time being. Let's get the two of them in support range of each other. Hey, Marty. Buyer Emblem. Yep. That's what it's called. Let's heal up Garrick again. I'm getting a little worried about his low HP value. Worm Slayer, but Lance Reaver looks like it's the best choice. Yeah, Garrick! I knew training you in the Tower of Valmy was going to be worthwhile. Well, it still hasn't necessarily proven itself to be worthwhile, but it will. Just you wait. Hacha! Just realized the Worm Slayer is... Oh, wait. Gargoyles may not count as dragons. That's why. Of course. Of course. Of course. I don't really want to... Wow. Okay. Let's just try to finish him. Good job, Tana. That guy could be a little bit annoying if left alive. He was just too dangerous to keep alive. Yeah, Tana. That's a Tana level. Gotta go fast. Nah, we're just keeping up the Javelin Storm. It's the most damage that Tethys can do. Oh, Tethys got poisoned. Oh, wait, that means everyone's gonna attack her once she takes damage. It's Tethys, everybody. Look at that. Look at my fancy level. Loot, you and Kyle just stay back. Ike, stay back. Let's go, Garrick. I knew it was smart buying Lance Reavers. Garrick with another crit. Let's go. You can get poisoned in this? Yes, you can. Poison is normally a really bad status effect. Because it basically means you just take 1, 2, or 3 damage at the start of each turn. Garrick, really? This is Pokemon of extra steps? How dare you? This is way better than Pokemon. Oh yeah, nice 0% hit on Erica. You lose. Good day, sir. Oh, that's right. I'm like, that is a sizable amount of damage to Fado. I keep it. It's Javelin. It's Eclipse effect. It just halves your HP. Which is why. Having said that, Fado's still getting a little low for comfort. His defense isn't that good. We might have to pull him back. Darn it, now they're just going for Erica. That's okay. Erica also has a light brand. Once the flying gargoyle boys are out of the way. Of course, they have short speed. Everybody has a ranged attack. This is so annoying. No damage to Pirate Bart Ray. Oh, if Fado hadn't dodged that last javelin, he'd be dead. Okay, we're pulling Fado out of there. You know, we might be using a Latona this turn. Because we got a couple injured guys. Of course. Alright, Myrrh, you finish this guy off because he's being really annoying. Inns, you finish off this guy because he's being really annoying. Erica, you can now start using your, wow, your incredible light brand. And this is with magic triangle advantage, wow. I guess the moguls have pretty good res. And the light brand isn't that powerful, so okay. No, that tracks. That's gonna take a while. Alright, Luke, you gotta get out of there. You gotta skedaddle. Minty Fresh Gilliam, please revitalize Fado. Oh, beautiful. I mean, yeah, if you want to attack Joshua, you're welcome to. I don't really recommend it, though. Oh, yeah, get wrecked. It is I, Garrick, with my magical light sword. I should probably try killing more of this soon. Just to stop the reinforcements. Alright. It's Tethys versus the world. With Tana providing backup. Slim Sword? You're gonna need something a little better than that in the endgame chapters. Tethys, it was a 73. Come on. Myrrh is guaranteed to keep her class in this randomizer. As far as I can tell, yes. Every randomizer I've played of this and every randomizer I've seen of this, Myrrh has always remained vanilla. Except I think one. But I think the guy where she did randomize was a different randomizer than what I'm using. I'm just using the universal randomizer for Fire Emblem. This is getting really annoying. This is getting very annoying. Can we kill more of it this turn? Oh, Myrrh's a little too far away. Wait, hang on. We want to save the warp staff. Okay. How do you fare with Sigmund? Pretty well. If Myrrh was a little close... Okay, hang on. If you had the short spear... That's 28 damage. That's pretty good. Alright. Okay, we can't finish him this turn. So... We'll move Myrrh a little bit closer. That way, I think next turn, we can do the Inns Myrrh double team and have Erica seize same turn. I think that's our path forward. Okay, I actually got to watch out for Tana because her durability is not as high as it could be. Okay, we do need to watch out for that. She's fast, but okay. 35 attack, 14 defense. That will kill her. And I can't rescue her? I beg your pardon? Why can I not rescue her? Seems unnecessarily cruel. Alright, well, I guess it is what it is. Finish that guy off. Myrrh. Inns, you use your short spear. Still not worried, though. We got this on lock. Because here's what we can do. We can use Latona. This will ensure that Tana does not die. Yippee-ki-yay. Look at that. There we go. Yay, more attacking Tethys. It's just not gonna go your way though, dude. It really isn't. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? You can't kill Tethys. Thank you for attacking Garrick. Your free trial to life has ended. Yeah. Oh boy, an antitoxin. Yay. Count me in for who cares. Oh wow, he has an Axe Reaver to counter my Lance Reaver. You missed. Wow. I don't know what it's been about this particular version of the randomizer seed and me missing 80s constantly, but I don't like it. Oh, yes. Let's go, Erica. Great job. That's exactly the time to crit. Well, thankfully, Erica in the woods with the Ephraim support seems to be very good. I'm sorry, the Inns support. I hate how every enemy near Morva is spawning with a ranged attack. That is so obnoxious. And they just keep spawning, and every time they, like, always have a ranged weapon. I am running very low on Dragon Stone uses, and I hate it. Okay, Erica, just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, just use the light brand. Even if you have weapon triangle oh wait. Because it's a distance, it's not weapon triangle disadvantage, it's light magic. But even with weapon triangle disadvantage, you only have like a 15% chance to get hit, so it's not really an issue. Murk him. Okay. Morva, he does have 1 to 2 range. Okay, so we can't position Mur right there. Alright. We also still are not in a position where we can use the claw. It lowers her defenses too much. Okay, that should at least help, which means I think next turn we should be in a pretty good position. Oh, that's a lot of lance attacks. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's pull Tana back. I'm not comfortable with having her deal with all that alone. We'll do that. Alright, next turn I think we should be able to murder Morva. Unfortunately, I think we will need Mur to commit patricide. Boom, baby. If only we had Tethys here. Wait a second, I just realized Inns could use a javelin against him to cut his HP in half. That actually might be the way to do it. We got some good options. Okay. Yeah, this is the turn to finish things. Nice dodge. That was good. Okay. How much HP do you deal? You can hit him for 25 in one go. Okay, that's not enough, actually. However, okay. Morv has a 48% chance to hit. With Sigmund, MP divided by 2, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. If Inns hangs out here, we can attack Morva and heal him up. We can also heal him up with Latona if need be. Okay, yeah, I think this is what we do. I could really go for a crit here, Inns. Okay. No crit, and we did not get the dodge. Okay. He's also missing enough HP. I think we need to Latona. The other enemies, realistically, are not going to hit him because he's in support range of Erica. Also move Myrrh right there. Wow. You know what? Let's do it. Toxin Lance. It's been a while since we've broken out the Toxin Lance. Imagine if we kill Lion by poisoning him. That would be pretty funny. Good job, Garrick. Get that sword rank up. I want to see you use the Adhoma. Oh, you're still only halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take this smash! I have more than just javelins. Kirby smash. Alright. Alright, let's see how things go. Excellent, Garrick. Oh, excellent, Garrick! Yes, 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 yes! He's doing so good. He's doing so good. See, I don't like that because now we don't have... Oh, wait, never mind. Inns just murders him, of course. I'm like, nope, don't block the path to the exit for me. That's so rude. Inns. I was really hoping for a dodge there. This is a little scary. Inns at 11 health. Let's go, though. Good level. That's a lot of evil eyes. Okay, but they have, like, no hit on him. Guys, Myrrh might not have to commit patricide after all. Because Inns is such a baller. That Erica support is coming in real clutch. If only I had vanilla max level Ewin as a druid here with Excalibur. He could just rip apart the dragon. Time to leave. Darn. Oh, this is gonna be the time when I actually get hit by a 6%, right? All right. With Sigmund, yeah, it's a kill. With Sun Mallet, it's not. All right, finish the job. Oh, now you crit. We killed the dragon. He keeps getting... Okay, that's 2 stats he's capped, I think. He has capped luck. No, he's capped strength, speed, and luck. What is this unit so sudden and new? We don't... Wait, no, there's no need to train up Mer. She's already max level. Let's give Garrick another little EXP and weapon experience. Yes, I think we shall. Yeah, it's me, Garrick, life of the party. Can't have a party without Garrick. Okay, that's gonna be it. All right, time to seize. So this is the Black Temple. Yes, it is. Sorry, Mer. I'm sorry, Father. Mer, what is it? I just met with my father. Yeah, kind of. Bro, he hasn't even started the rites yet. It's almost time. It's the final chapter, after all. Sacred Stone. This has more flashbacks than Finding Dory. Lion! Thank goodness you haven't started the ancient rites of demon resurrection. Oh, please. Are you done turning your failings into some sad epic... how dare you skip my dialogue? Alright. Oh, we can only... Okay, we have to bench 2 people. I mean, we gotta bench Ford. Like, obviously. Ford is garbage. We'll bring along Renok. Renok has S-rank and swords. He can use the Adhoma. With his 6 strength. Wow. Alright. Cool. Yeah, Erica, you're strapped. You're ready to go. Alright, you did great, Inns. It's time to upgrade from short spear to spear. Wait a second. Spear is worse than the short spear is. Tana, I need this more than you. Okay, we got 2 more warp staff uses. That's fantastic. Joshua, you need a brand new Shine Tome. Renok, you need... I'm not giving him the Adhoma, am I? Res +5, he's gonna die with it. No, I'm not doing that. I will give you a Killing Edge. I will give you my keys. And that's how it's going to be. Loot. Can you use anything cool? Not that you don't already have. The time has come. We should probably break out the Glepnir. I know it weighs 20, but it's too fun not to use. It'll be funny. If I use that against Lion, it could be hilarious. Tethys, you don't need that. No hand axe. You have your ranged weapon. Let's break out the Brave Axe. Alright. So if we look at the monsters here, we've got short bow. Oh, droppable dragon shield. Wait, that's huge. That's really good. Brave bow and killer bow. Devil axe. Oh boy, zombie dragon. Halberd, Demon Surge, Rotten Claw, Killing Edge, Axe Reaver, more Wretched Air, Steel Lance, Rotten Claw, Door Key, Stealable Talisman. Oh, thank goodness the Gorgons with long range attacks are not here anymore. Okay, this room is way less scary now. That's not to say it's nothing, but here we go. It's Leon with Naglfar, my favorite. Ooh, but he's got 7 con and it weighs 19. Although, that's an accurate boy tome. So, okay. 7 con, 19. That weighs him down by 12. He has 4 speed. He can double only characters with 0 speed. Alright. Loot? No, you're gonna be in the back. Well, okay, no. Kyle is going to be in the back, along with you and what's-his-face. Garrick, we want to train your sword rank up, so we're gonna push you up a little bit. There we go. Alright, here we go, folks. Final chapter. It's Tethys, everybody. We're all going up this side, I think. There's no point in fighting multiple zombie dragons, right? Oh yes, let's get the photo support. Phew! Nicely done, Inns. You killed the dragon last chapter. Let's barrier up Garrick. I mean, we might as well. We got 14 uses, I guess, of the barrier staff. 13 now, so... might as well take advantage of it. Yeah, you're just gonna bring up the rear with loot. Loot, you can build up the Mer support. Ouchie, ouch. We can still get Garrick up to S rank. It is possible. You idiot! How have you still not learned the lesson of not attacking Tethys? Oh no, not Renok. But he's so good. Oh no. Tethys, thank you for everything you have done for me this run. I know this sounds like a goodbye, but it's not. You're just that good. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I just traded up everybody's sword rank so somebody can use the Ad Homa. It's too good not to. Yeah, yeah. Garrick in the house. Chest key. Oh boy. You've got the Steel Lance, you've got Rotten Claw, eh? Alright. Oh, perfect. Perfect kill. Good job, Tana. And you even dodge. Let's go. Also building Tana's Lance rank so she can get that, use the Vidolfner, and she's almost there. Sieglind! Yeehaw! Erica, you're running a little low on HP there. She got more defense. Let's go. No. Way to show off, Inns. Just like, yeah, just because I can. Let's do this little twirl. Cleft beer. Oh, shoot. Let's use 77 crit Luna. The sound design on Luna is chef's kiss. Fantastic. A dragon shield. Genuine, we might use that on Erica. Erica probably would benefit from that dragon shield. Especially since she's probably going to be contributing in the late game enemy fighting. Okay, Renok, you're gonna hold off on that door key opening for now. Does that pierce through the... Oh, it's only 33 attack, and cool. Alright. We'll show you all how Tethys does this, darlings. Yeah, yeah. If creature campaign units are included in the randomizer, does that mean they're random when you face them as bosses as well? The ones you face as bosses do not seem to be randomized. I love how they're like, who knows how much HP it has, but then Tethys just deals 42 damage with the javelin, so... That's the most damage Tethys has taken the entire game. You really? You're really doing that? Let's show off Glepnir, everybody. It looks really cool. It is so stupid that it got randomized with the Eclipse effect, though. Like, why would you even torment me with that? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Garrick has really good defense. Yeah. Come on, get that sword rank up. Nobody can attack her, so yeah, we'll do Sieglind. Again, we gotta preserve that Sieglind, though. I know it's the final chapter, but we're probably gonna need it for Leon and the Demon Cane. Alright, you can't reach me, you can't reach me, none of y'all can reach me, which is exactly what I was wanting. Another perfect kill for Perfect Kana. Congratulations. And this should allow her to use Vidolfner. Hi, everybody! There we go, S rank! Vidolfner, here we come. Do what we must to protect. got a halberd. Let's go. Inns is too OP. He's just juggernauting here. Wow, he actually went for Kyle. Also didn't even bother turning on Kyle's combat animations. There we go. Steel Lance, Axe Reaver, Evil Eye, Evil Eye. Oh, that's not even a problem. We'll turn Mur's animations back on as well. I think we've waited long enough for that. I'm actually totally okay if Garrick has to use multiple uses of the Silver Sword, because that gives me more weapon EXP for that on Holma. It would be great to use that Holma before the final boss, before the Demon King, just so we can have another person tag team him. That's a good level. Let's go, Garrick. Now, how close are you? Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. Tethys, I know you're actually very much hurting, but Erica's our main lord. She needs the healing more. Actually, a lot of our guys are hurting a little bit. Nope, this is why we check our ranges first. Oh, you've got a killing edge. That's not cool. Which is why we're going to short spear you to death. Because, of course, Inns has to do that swag little critical hit. Yeah, I will chug an elixir with Tethys. Just to get that HP back up a bit. Kyle, you're injured. You're good. You're like, okay, just deal with it. Nice try. Yeah! Critical hit. Way to preserve that Seagland. Fantastic, Erica. Fantastic. Ooh, scary Demon Surge. Nice dodge fodder. Fantastically done. Ooh, another Fado level up. What do we have here? HP, skill, speed, defense. What a great level up. Yeah, it's me, Fado, everyone's favorite. This is maybe a bit on the risky side. Oh, wait, shoot. Yeah, that's probably shouldn't have done that. We'll just physic him up. He should still have a little bit of the barrier, so Evil Eye shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, what's in chest number 1? It's a talisman! Hey, now. That's nice. These are actually nice stat boosters. I love it. I might need only 1 or 2 Seagland uses for the Demon King. Yeah, that's true. I'm being overly cautious, I know. I can't help it. Let's go. Here, take the Vidolfner. Use it wisely, though. Oh, he's nowhere close to trading his sword rank. Alright. Fair enough. Brave Lance. I'm so brave to use the Brave Lance. In the hands of one Tana. I think it's doing pretty well. Alright. Oh no, bad doggy. Since when do the dogs have that much movement? Seems kind of crazy. That rapier must have been through a lot. No. That rapier actually still has 42 uses. That's because Kyle was the Cyrene replacement, and he came with 2 of them. So I just gave one to Erica. So no, that rapier's actually been through remarkably little. I mean, do we just... Yeah, I mean, why not? Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, you didn't even hit Garrick with the 70. Why am I even worried? You're a schmuck. Oh, you hit a bit harder than I expected. But not as hard as Inns! Name a more iconic duo than Inns and the Short Spear. Which is funny, because he joined my team as a fighter. Ooh. Crazy how the randomizer gave you 2 rapiers with no horseback or armored units to fight. Yeah, that was great. I mean, there were some on Last Hope. I just ended the chapter early because I didn't want to deal with that nonsense. Let's go, Garrick. Let's go. Train that sword rank. Train it. Yeah, dorky. Come on, he's getting there. Radon's like, excuse me, I'm kind of dying over here a little bit. That's not very accurate. Oh, goodness me. Wow, this dog is scary. Holy moly. Holy moly, that dog's scary. Wow, okay. What if there's something really good in that chest? I'm gonna open the chest on the lower left, don't worry. No worries about that. Oh, Gilliam, level 13. Just HP. You know, your last many level ups have all been great, so you can get away with that. It's a rapier. At least rapier has real high accuracy, so that helps. With the way my run's been going, I don't trust a 97. It's been one of those runs. Tana with the Brave Lance doing pretty well. I always forget about the brave weapons, and it's like the last chapter. I'm like, oh yeah, I have the brave weapons, but then I also have the legendary weapons, so I don't need them anymore. Bye. Oh, he's got the Axe Reaver. Well, he's not gonna like this one. I love how Inns is an Ephraim Great Lord who can just use axes for some dumb reason. But Erica can't use bows. What the heck? I do low-key wish I had Ranger Erica. Ranger Erica would have been very, very useful. Ouch. Then I would have had somebody who could use... Oh man, yeah, if I had Ranger Erica, I still could use the Sieglund with Kyle, and then Erica would be able to use the Nidhogg. There are just several legendary weapons I can't even use. Although, if I hadn't let Ephraim die back in Tower of Olney, I could have used Excalibur, but, you know, he wouldn't have used it very well. Okay, sure. Yeah, you're not getting away with this one. Loot, how do you fare against these guys? No, you don't. That's how. We got some scary enemies here, eh? Let's use Toxin Lance. Alright, we get your HP down. Maybe Tethys can finish the job. Level 9, good job, Tana. She got strength! Let's go! So proud of you, sweetie. Oh, that's a longbow. That's a devil weapon, too. Somehow we'll manage. It's okay. Thunder Toxin Lance. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's murk you, get you out of the way. Keep those short spears coming. I wish I could buy them. They're such good weapons. You know who else knows that they're such good weapons? Noel. Too bad he died. Oh, yeah, 153 damage. You're not walking away from that one. Level 11! She got strength! Let's go! That's so nice. Alright, Murr, you're gonna have to step in here. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, wait, nope. We will need to use Dragonstone. That's okay. Okay, Murr with the infinite use Fetid Claw is not as clutch as I would have thought. But that's okay. These guys can't kill. They might be able to. Okay. You guys have 6 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, guys, you know why? This is why we bring Kyle. That is the reason why we bring Kyle. For rescuing purposes. Much like Cyrene, he exists to rescue. It's somehow funny every time. That joke is even funnier a second time. Oh shoot, we need to bring back the door key, don't we? Kyle, you get the door key. You need it. Who could possibly withstand 2 spiders? Oh wait, why am I even asking this question? Okay, hang on. We gotta make sure we're not in range of the Draco zombie. That would be very dumb. Alright, yeah, that should be good. Oh my god, Teth is just too good. Also, props to this guy for actually being able to deal damage to Tethys, potentially. Level up! Yeah, yeah! Great job, Garrick. Yeah! Another level up! Wow, he's already level 8. Holy moly. That's a pretty good level up, too. The boss strikes back. Yes, Tethys, yes! Yes! You're so good. Ooh, get wrecked. I love 1 to 2 range electric worm slayers. Wait a minute, it really makes a bad weapon good. Now Luna's critting. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, Garrick. Actually, no. Garrick, we'll keep you around because we need you to take out this spider once we open the door. That's exactly what we require from you. Alright, who needs the extra defense? Genuines, probably. Yeah, give me that dragon shield. I'm gonna use it on Inns. More durability on my lords is always nice. And it was a little bit low. Alright, also let's build that in support. Or that Myrrh and loot support. Big mistake. Big mistake. My hit rate is the same as my crit rate. That's how you know you've arrived, unless they're both 0. Once again, Tethys, we are asking for your support. Even if you're not always the MVP here, Tethys. You are MVP of our hearts. Let's go, Gilliam. Here we go. Yeah, I saw this coming. So they're gonna double Gilliam, certainly. But that's alright. Just realized Tethys plus Gilliam are gonna drain Lion's HP. Since they're both Eclipse. I'll let him come to me. That's what we'll do. I have no fear moving Tethys forward. She's fearless. She cannot die. Not literally, but... Oh, he's so close. Okay, actually, you know what? Tana, you're gonna go on an excursion to help rocket him back over here. Alright, Fado, let's see. Nah, that's alright. It wasn't exactly... I had to try. Yeah. Good going, Gilliam. Alright, you don't need elixirs, but you know what you do need? You need a rescue. Rescue staff. Coming to the rescue. Let's... I was gonna pull Erica back, but let's just put Inns forward. That seems like the better move to do. But I don't think those guys really are gonna move. Nice dodge, Garrick. No, I don't think that's gonna work out for you too well. Okay, none of them seem to move, which is pretty great. Nope, don't trust that. We're using the last of my silver sword. Because in case he misses one of those killing edges and then gets hit twice by the sharp claw. Great job, Garrick. You carried this lower part all on your own. This is fascinating right here. That the enemies just don't move. Because I think these are normally all Gorgons, and they have long range attacks, which is why. Still funny, though. Alright, Rannoch, what do we have in this chest? It's a killing edge. Cool. Right. Oh, we can't even... Wow. Well, that was pointless. Anytime I try doing fancy stuff to level my rank up, or to get extra EXP, I always end up regretting it. But I can't help it. I really want Garrick to be able to use the Adhoma. He's pretty close now. Yeah. Oh, he's so close. Yeah. If they all start attacking him out of nowhere, that's going to be a problem, but doesn't look like that's the case. Nice. Great job, Garrick. Imagine if my Tower of Only training project ends up getting the finishing blow on the final boss. That would be pretty funny. Also, I just want to see. Oh my gosh. The final... Vion's going to be a joke. Vion is going to be a joke. Like, just you wait. Oh, I forgot about you guys. I forgot there were still more guys over here. That's fine. I can target practice you guys too. Killing Edge. It's just not fair. You're almost the same level as Erica. Yeah! It's at Holma time. Whoa! Really, Luna? Still no critical hit? That's fine. Whoa-whoa. Lute and Myrrh just like having girl talk over there. Alrighty, alrighty. Are you gonna backfire? Don't even get the chance. Alright, that should be good. It's mine! It's all mine! It's an infinite use on Hulma! And he can wield it with no speed penalty. That's incredible. Alright. Alright, it's, yeah, it's time to just embarrass Lion, I think. Here we go. Come and face your death. I'm waiting, you miserable fool. Your corpse will make a perfect offering in my resurrection. We can just cut his HP in half. Twice. And we could do the same thing for the Demon King, too. Which is just not fair. Alright, Tefus now gets to cut his HP in half. Where did all my health go? You not meddlesome kids. And she dodged the Naglfar! Oh, man, that's great. Alright. Oh, wow. No, Erica actually can't finish the job. Wow. She will if I do this. Stop cutting my HP in half. Tethys is the GOAT. Tethys is 100% the MVP of my run. Like, no question. Without her, this run would have ended a very, very long time ago. Alright, here we go. Lion, I hope you're watching. I will defeat the Demon King. Do you really think your blade can hurt me? Cut me and see if you can even hit me, that is. Oh, I can hit you. I don't think your ultimate form is going to be as good as you think it is, Lion. Oh no, he's dead. And now the Demon King arrives. Now humans, lament your fate. He's back! Is that the Demon King? Erica. Brother. Don't be afraid, Erica. I'm here. Our friends are here. We all have the Sacred Stone, and we have each other. We will not lose. We will defeat him. You're right, brother. La Rochelle, it's time. We have to use the final Sacred Stone. Oh, but you didn't bring La Rochelle, so it's time to win. I am in no way inferior to this so-called Demon King. There's nothing to fear. I'll protect everyone. I will show you the honor and valor of the Freelian Pegasus Knights. You're not a Pegasus Knight, Kyle. I wonder if we can reenact the legend. We must be steel blades with which to pierce the enemy. That's the heart of the darkness I've studied? It can't be. I'll show you all what my magic can do. The magic of your biceps. I'll do what I can. That's the king of all demons. What a ferocious sight he is. Same goes for me. What does that mean? Let's finish this. Abominable sacred stone. I will not suffer imprisonment again. How? You possess only one? Do not fool yourselves. You cannot fully imprison me. I'll grind that wretched rock in your accursed bones to powder. I don't think you will. There. We did it. His soul has been taken. Alright, you, Demon King, you look the same as always. Nightmare is 1 to 3. Okay, yeah, he has 1 to 3 range. Yo, give me that warp staff right now. Boys, we might be able to finish him turn 1. Just 5, wow. Okay, because here's what we can do. Oh, we get doubled if we use Glepnir. Okay, maybe we're not doing that then. Oh, yes, please. Yeah! Whoever fought a javelin could deal 60 damage. Oh, that's great. Alright, Erica, use your Sieglind. We'll see what he does. Lion, lend me strength! If she crits, she just ends it. Nope. Oh, she dodged. Wow. Garrick, we've got to have you use the Adhoma if possible. Okay, yeah, we should have this. If Gilliam crits here, it's over. Nope, it's Luna. Of course it's not going to crit. Oh, he just dodged it outright. You know, that's reasonable. That's fair. Ouch. And for those who are like, oh, Arnie, he's gonna murder Inns now. He always summons enemies on his first turn. Always. So he will not counterattack. He's just gonna summon in new enemies. Told ya. Ooh, 2% crit. I don't like seeing that, but I mean, okay, hang on. Let's see what our guys can do. Accursed javelins! You can't do this to me! I'm the Demon King. Oh, this is hilarious. Did you just finish it with the Vidolfiner? No, you don't. Alright. Guys. Garrick with Homa can get the final hit. This is what we trade you for, Garrick. Kill him! I'd Homa for the win. Yeah! We did it! I cannot believe we actually salvaged this run after that many deaths. Oh, there it is. It's over. Let's go home. Yeah! Well, this is a run of Sacred Stones I'm not going to forget anytime soon. We had Eclipse Javelins. We had a useless Philly Shield. We had tons of dumb deaths. But, man, that was quite the run. Wow. Shoutouts to Tethys, Myrrh, Inns, Gilliam, Tana, legitimately Erica as well. Y'all did very, very well. Shoutouts to Ephraim for being the worst unit ever. Despite him not even having the worst stats, he was the most disappointing. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's take a look at some of the treasures that we didn't get, shall we? I'm gonna pull up the spoiler log, see the treasure chests that we missed. Okay, so... Okay. Maybe it doesn't have a list of just the treasure chests. So let's at least look at... Okay. If we go to Last Hope. I want to know what treasure chests we missed. Or what was in the treasure chests to see if it would have been worthwhile. Chest 1, okay. The chest that normally has a rune sword had a silver lance. The chest that normally had a Fenrir had a fortify staff. The chest that normally had a fortify staff had an Elfire tome. Chest that normally had a speedwing had a body ring. Chest that normally had a bolting had a brave bow. Okay, no, the fortify staff and the body ring would have been alright, but that's fine. Oh, man. Out of all the deaths that we had, there were some sad ones. I think the saddest ones of all were Vanessa's death, Natasha's death, Cyrene's death. And realistically, that was kind of it. Nimi's death was annoying, but it worked out. Seth's death we had no chance of avoiding. Franz's death... It would have been nice to keep the dancer around, but it wasn't necessary. Also, shoutouts to Mulder, who just dipped without even giving us a chance to recruit him. So there we go. That took a while to finish, but we are now done with the Sacred Stones Ironman. Randomizer. So, here's what's gonna happen, folks. Starting Friday, we're beginning Chapter 6 of Higurashi When They Cry. For those of you who haven't tuned in for the previous chapters, well, that might be, you might be a little confused on that. Those of you who have, though, it should be very interesting. The Higurashi series is always a very interesting stream series to go through, and I still have a bunch of questions that I hope will get answered. Maybe not even in this chapter, but soon. There are some big ones that I'm still very confused about. But if you're interested in that, tune in, because it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's gonna, at the very least, I should have pretty funny reactions to stuff. If the past goes off by anything. The horror aspects of the game are rather intriguing. And I am still wondering what the heck is going on with everything. Hopefully Shion doesn't make an appearance, because I had enough of her last chapter. This chapter better have more Rena. And more Rika. They're my favorites. Anyhow, we'll tune in on that Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll try to make an announcement on YouTube as well, so people know and to tune in, because some people are excited for that. All right, thank you all for joining in for this series. This was a lot of fun. I might try to make a highlights from here, or at the very least, I'm going to make a highlights of Ephraim missing continuously in the Tower of Volney. So that could be a lot of fun. I also am still working on my 10-year Let's Play anniversary video. That's taking a while. The script is nearing completion, and then I'll just have to edit it all together. But it should be interesting, and hopefully it'll be done before my birthday. I was thinking it'll be done in March, then I was thinking it'll be done in April. Now I'm just aiming before my birthday. That's what the goal here is. All right, great chatting with you all. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and God bless everybody.